burning the midnight oil. Whilst you're here, perhaps I could tell you the story of the divine goddess, Vicky. I was a university student. Vicky worked in the library, scrubbing the floors. But she scrubbed them oh so beautifully. My friend Victor and I admired her through the after-hours book returns shoot. We joined the book club to see the rest of her, but at a price. We had to listen to the babble of emerging writers and poets. One of them, a strange, untidy boy by the name of Allan. Edgar Allan Poe. Victor and I mocked his bad tales with our carnival antics to titillate our beloved Vicky. Roses are red, violets are blue. My dearest Vicky, how do you do? Well, I wasn't quite the wordsmith that young Master Poe was. I sought counsel with my friend Victor. Oh, we supped and smoked and snorted, but before I could expand...
Algernon, good news. Vicky has agreed to marry me.
I raised my glass to him and hurled it at his perfect face. Stunned, he held out his hand towards me. The very hand that had held my beloved Vicky. I grabbed the carving knife and plunged it into the offending hand. This had no effect on him, for he was dealing with the fireplace poker I had impaled in his back. He whirled about as if in a mad, crazed dance, as though he were dancing with my beloved Vicky. I grabbed the poker from Victor's torso, and I drove it into his throat. He fell face first into the Yorkshire pudding, as though he were burying his face into the bosom of my beloved Vicky. I took the harpoon from the umbrella stand, and I speared him, just like Mother would have speared Father had he ever returned. Victor tumbled onto the bearskin rug, gyrating and moaning, as though he were fornicating with my beloved Vicky. I took Mother's antique hammer from the side table. She was the first female blacksmith in Boston, and I bludgeoned him again. He lay silent. He was dreaming of my beloved Vicky. I bludgeoned him again and again. The only witness to my crime was Mother, as she lay upstairs on her deathbed, toying with her succotash.
More succotash!
Still she lingers. I called upon my beloved Vicky. I have killed the victor and rigged his body up behind a wall. She assumed I was imitating our friend the mad Poe in his absurd tales, as we did in our student days. Victor has gone to war, but I am here for love. Alas, Vicky, longing for Victor, died of a broken heart on our wedding night. I consummated our marriage posthumously. Again and again and again! But you must understand, my dear guest, it was my wedding night. I'd removed my good shoes about undoing the laces. In the midst of such frenzy, death is not a factor that one would consider. A young man is apt to continue despite it. She may have been cold, but I was hot. I left her corpse on our wedding bed, and I fled, locking the door forever. My good shoes are still in there. And as time passes, no one rests in peace.
Victor. Victor.
This macabre banter is interrupted by the third member of the household. The one not yet a ghost, but should be!
Where's my succotash?
The twist in my tale is one not even Poe could imagine. I have learned that the spirit matures. And the ghost of Vicky now looks like Mother! I have behaved badly. Yet, if I indulge, I am absolved. Until the next midnight dreary, when I shall become absolved again, and again, and again!